All right. All right. So, updated graphics card, drivers, got everything that way fixed. Let us see if this is going to give us better performance, because that lagging was getting terrible, and if it's going to continue, I'm going to have to buy things. I don't want to have to buy things yet. I did look at what my system recommends as an upgrade, and it goes from to $1,200. It's like, no, I don't need that. I need... Because the other cause of the problem could be the fact that I now have a second monitor.
You still betting on the toss ball series? I know you were trying to stop me.
Which, if it is because of a second monitor, then I definitely have to upgrade the graphics card so it can handle a second monitor. So let us continue our adventure, and we can try to discover if more problems are going to come about.
If this is something Tobias could handle, see yourself out the door. Sure is.
I just got what you were
Welcome
looking
aboard,
for.
contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods.
Okay.
We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you. When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
And that is... What is Alta
It's
Vitae?
exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer.
That doesn't actually explain what it is.
Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
I'll take the job.
Now get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook.
Okie dokie.
One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes on the back of your head. Understood?
So, the thing is, I've got two eyes in the back of my head at all times. We got Felix, we got Pavardi.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Oh, Pavardi. Alright. Back down we go.
Stone, sublight agent.
So far so good. No glitches, no freezing. We're gonna put this through the ringer and run it as fast as we can. Gonna have to upgrade it anyway at some point. Okay. How do we use the shroud? Is the true question that I'm not 100% on.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch?
Wish they'd let us
You
off
got
station.
your punch right here.
Air appears to cycle through space.
Hey there. You see
I'm not trying to drink. Pavardi doesn't like alcoholism.
Move along.
You move along.
Hey, bounty hunter. You're welcome here anytime.
so long as you ain't loitering.
I want access.
Assuming the nature of the incident is both sufficient cause for infraction and under our jurisdiction, I'll take your statement and open an investigation into the matter. Now then, what's happened? Bit of a contradictory one, ain't you?
All the
Or
time.
were you making an ill-attempted joke? Well, I suppose it ain't a crime to change one's mind.
Nope, no
You
crime.
need me, you know where my offices are.
That looked like I was going to throw my buddy under the map.
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know. The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet.
In other words, they call themselves Mardettes, because it's fancier than guards.
You're lucky I got better things to do than arrest you for backsassing an officer, Felix.
Felix, you got a mouth on
calling
you.
us Mardettes because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck. The outlaw scientist fella, right. The board's had it out for him for ages. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what fors of his location, Udon Bedford would surely like to hear it.
I'm not ratting him out.
To the board,
But
yeah.
more
You've read
information is
his
always
wanted
nice.
Poster. Whole list of things to get their unders in a wad.
Eh,
But he's never done nothing to Groundbreaker, so I've no problem with him. We keep the poster up to keep the peace is all.
okay. So I have to sneak in here to get the thing. But the problem is that when I sneak in there, I get captured, and then I have to kill everyone. Let's see.
You gotta show me how you did that.
I'll teach you, Felix. Don't worry.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
Don't worry. I'll take care of things.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll be waiting back at the Unreliable.
I'll need you, but I'm gonna try to sneak in here. Felix, you the
Yeah, boss?
same.
Whatever you say, boss. I'll see you back there.
Saving. Crouch. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Holographic disguise activated. Holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to the restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. I found out how to do it. I'm so excited. What? 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 Oh, here we go. Fuck. Okay, got that for the quest. Detained the freelancer who was cagey about his business, confiscated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol, hatchet, metal hoop, prayer beads, locked container. Owner refused inspection. He fled before he could get down to it, left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again, which is likely to be never. Sublight put a bid on one of the impounds, generous one too, negotiate for the usual finder's fee, then give Lila her salvage. Brawl at the last hope, freelancers versus board, freelancers won, arrested a freighter captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne's ship impounded by order of Udon Bedford, still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that board snake. Well, he doesn't, he's dead. A guy from the back bays roughed up the moon kid. Raving mad, warned me that the moon was going to bring about the end times. He was flying high on whatever Mac Red grows down there. Got a sworn testimony from Mac Red, was spotted at the rest and go. Not that anyone will corroborate it. Reminders to keep an eye on Gladys. Okay. I'm running out of shroud juice. Haha! Okay. If I leave and then go back, fully shrouded. Booyah. So just gonna steal all this stuff real quick.
What do you think you're doing? What was that? Hey! I warned you!
Okay. Alright, well, we know how to do this now, so... Apparently, breaking into that box will just make my disguise fail. Because people... Yeah, okay. I know where I need to go. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna sneak out the door, sneak back in the door. Okay. Prayer beads. Now, can I close this door? Yeah.
Huh? What's that noise? What do you...
Oh, jeez. Okay. Apparently, that is just not possible. Were you just in here? Did I just miss you? Don't mind me.
Looking sharp.
Hi, buddy. There was a bunch of stuff in here. Did you see where it went? Because I haven't seen where it's gone.
Carry on.
Close that door again. Thank you. Bye. I'm running away now. Thank you. Okay, back to the ship. That was a bit of a covert mission I needed to do without my party. But I don't have to do that anymore, at least not with that one, because I figured out how to use the bloody shroud.
What do you think you're doing?
Here's 110 bits. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Alright. Great. Camera's deactivated again. I'll have to fix it in a second.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up. We could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Oh, Ada.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hey,
Now
Cap.
that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yes.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really.
Okay.
You'll need to speak with
You say
Hiram
so.
Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us
Is it
fight
by
the
chance something called something
They can
Vitae
help
that
us
you need
set
to revive the
things right.
colonists? Because I've just been put in touch with a whole bunch of that.
They're going to drive this colony toward a complete
No, that was something about like
collapse.
dissolving cells
You'll
or
see
something.
what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. You'll want to hire the
Just tell me what to
services
do,
of a
I'll do it.
skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
I mean, I'll get him on my ship, but
Once
he's
you
not
have
going to travel
everything
with
you
me.
need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope.
Wells,
is
our
counting on
data connection is unsafe. People are looking for you. Woo, level 12. Alright, now there's also another quest that I need to do. Let's just get this one over with. I don't really want to deal with the vicar. But I'll make it quick.
Got it. His name is Reginald Chaney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Perception's just not good enough.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Well worn, these beads have been used often to contemplate the six pillars of scientism. Survival of the fittest, nature abhors equality. The strong survive and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. Determinism. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Our lives are therefore predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Okay. Empiricism. The only real knowledge is that which we can observe, quantify, and measure for ourselves. Scientific experimentation is the only way to understand an elaborate blueprint of the universe. Stoicism. Reason, not emotion, is the seat of morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity. Teleological order. All things have a reason for existing and a purpose to fulfill. The purpose of humanity is to eventually unlock and solve the universal equation. Patronage of science. The purpose of humanity is realized through scientific achievement, advancement in science, and technology will bring humanity closer to fulfilling its role in the cosmos. Yeah, your religion's whack, bruh. I'm out ski on that one. Pavati. Ooh, you're downstairs. Come here, Pavati. I want to talk to you about your crush.
Captain, can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Go for it.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady?
Shoot your shot, Pavardi!
Romantic poem. Made my chest
Shoot
hurt.
your shot!
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting.
I don't want to lose you from the ship,
I'm
but...
not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't.
Oh, you're also
I just
asexual. That's cool.
don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. Thanks, Captain. That makes
You
me
are.
feel a
You're
touch
the
better.
nicest person around. You may not want to
Actually,
be
another
physical,
message from
but you're
Junlei. I just
kind.
couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that.
Open it away.
Right now. Okay. Here we go.
What does it say?
Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Okay.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week?
Welcome to the
Captain, I
juggle
feel
of
a lot
life.
mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
I thought you didn't drink.
Drinking never solved nothing, Captain. I ain't been able to sleep for 3 nights now. I just want to unwind. Just the tiniest bit. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I
I'll
trusted was there.
take you out for your first drink. God, it's like you turned 21 for the first time. All right, come on. We're already here. We might as well just go straight to Vardy, Felix. Let's go. Let's go get a drink. Poor innocent being needs a drink. Heart's breaking.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
I don't care right now. I'm taking Pavardi for her first drink. Let's go.
Purple-berry punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Hunt for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your...
I mean, I don't rightly know, Pavardi.
Okay, so what are we
No, I'm not.
You're the expert.
I've been
Oh,
unconscious
and don't worry on
for
the
like
price. I got this.
100 years.
Let's just do it proper.
Okay. Okay, beer is awful. Wine is awful. Whiskey's awful. I wish I had better perception, because then I could be like, you're nervous and we shouldn't do this. Maybe I can do this for a second.
I'm ready when you are.
Oh, we're going to do this in just a second, Pavardi. But is perception even an option for me here? It's like, is that even a thing? How about in perks? I have no idea if that's going to help. I'm hoping so. Okay, so can't improve my perception. At least not in any
Can we
way.
do this now? Before I lose my nerve? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Let's teach her the hard way.
Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for, so I'll take your word on it.
That's...
Bottoms up.
Whoa, easy there, Parvati. Maybe you want to work yourself up to whiskey next
Nah,
time.
we're teaching her the hard way.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's good. I'm fine.
Yeah,
I just
it's
didn't expect
awful.
it to taste like. Oh, propellant.
Yeah, it's awful.
Oh, stars! I can feel it settling.
Yep. We're gonna have you puking. You're never gonna want to drink again.
What am I doing?
You're feeling emotions.
You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? Crewing together, seeing the stars.
Yes, but
It's like something out of a serial.
do we need to go talk to Julie?
I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm probably mine.
No, you're not. It just started 10 minutes ago.
Us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
She probably is. You're a wonderful, sweet little innocent being.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward
I need to improve my perception. I'm missing out on a lot of dialogue options that I really want to be able to tell people.
right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Oh, God. Let's get you some water.
Water's for cowards.
Fuck!
Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy.
Yep.
Hydration, here I come.
Oh, good. That
Good
said
thinking,
water.
boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
Yeah, I know.
Shush you. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to June.
Let's go. We're going to Junli.
Even about silly things that... I'm so scared.
This is the cutest little thing.
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying...
We're going to go talk to
questions going on
Junli.
my
We're
head.
taking you straight to Junli and she'll be like, yo,
Does she think I'm as pretty as
you
everyone
guys
else
need to
thinks I'm?
be friends.
What if she doesn't like me? What if she does?
That's
What if
good.
she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel?
I think her Lady Isabel tried to
We could
date her
together.
dad. I'm still confused about who this Isabel lady is, to be honest.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection.
I know that. That's perfectly fine. But the cool thing is we got a spaceship, so if she breaks your heart, we just leave.
Folks, I thought
Just
cared about me
into
for
the
me.
ether.
What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later she's not?
Then you deal with it the best way you can. Two sounds like I'm trying to hit on you, and at least that's what it feels like to me, and I'm not trying to do that.
Of course. Wouldn't you be? I envy your boldness of spirit, Captain.
That's the true fact
Can
about
only
it.
hope
People
a
don't
little
like
bit
me
of
for
it
who I
rubs off on
am.
me.
They can go get wrecked. I don't give a shit.
Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous.
We all do that.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for.
Be who you want to be.
Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just, wow, so much to think about.
Oh, little innocent bean.
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Might as well give it a shot. I want you to believe in yourself.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Stroke the
You know
goatee.
something, Parbody? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
No, let's...
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together.
That's what the ship is.
Come on, let's go.
So how did you like your first attempt at drinking? Was it for you, Pavardi? You like the unclean waters of alcohol? Alright, let's go. Back to the ship. We're dealing with Pavardi's issues. She's got to protect her. She's like a daughter now.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
Okay.
Probably another sublight contract.
Okay, take Pavardi back to the ship.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things.
You're not a
wouldn't
bother,
otherwise.
Pavardi.
Oh, that whiskey did give my head aching something fierce.
Yeah, I wanted you to know exactly what alcohol can do. The worst of the worst for that.
I messaged June Lei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow.
You got it, Pavardi.
Thanks for taking me out, Captain.
You got it. I'll take care of you. You're my innocent little bean. I'll protect you. She breaks your heart. I will murder her. I will destroy everything to protect my innocent little bean. And my poor orphan boy. Oh my god. My dysfunctional family that I'm creating again.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hey, Ada.
How can I be of assistance?
You're the one for me, Ada. Artificial.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today.
Okay.
I'm feeling discombobulated.
Alright, no problem.
Was there another topic on your mind? No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died.
It was not your fault.
I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results. He asked me to trust him. Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields, while also operating our ship's toaster.
Nice.
Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning. The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted.
Well, that's not good.
I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
That's all for now. Alright, next up. Let's go here. Because we got a quest on this group place. Let's go.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen.
I'm so happy updating the graphics driver seems to have completely assisted in this lag issue I was having. Bard. But I need to get to that. Oh, hello. You want to unbar the door for me? Like the only unbarred door is over there. Security or mechanical manual. The instructions printed in this manual have been covered by mostly illegible scrawl. Entire paragraphs are crossed out with frantic lines of dark ink. In some places, the pages are torn through from the force of whoever wielded the pen. One section described the correct procedures for setting auto mechanicals on a proper charging schedule. It's mostly untouched. Random letters within the text are circled as though the owner were trying to discover some message hidden within. You people are crazy. Phrase journal, a beautiful dream. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned, and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there. Her eyes, so full of the emotions I know she feels, but I dare not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming, screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized a face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Okay, you go crazy. You're trying. Ooh, Bard. Yep, I thought as much. Light ammo. Take that. Picking the lock.
Dang, that's impressive.
Thanks, Pavardi. I got mad skills. Yeah, give me all that. Okay. Let's hack this thing. Auto-mechanical home security control system. Please select the following options. Display units. 0 mechanical set to charging routine. 6 mechanical set to patrol designated areas. Hostility level. Kill on sight. Hostility override for owners active. List of valid owners. Alexander J. Frey. Ooh, security routines. Please select the following options. Begin charging cycle. Action complete. Perfect. Now, excuse me. Still barred, but ha, not in here anymore. Thank you. Okay. We're not getting hit by any mines today. Let's try the shotgun out. Okay. Ooh, sorry about that. Phrase journal. Escape. Oh, jeez. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help. Help. Help them. They show me the pain and the longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want, no, need the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade, a bright, bright, bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I'd found and described my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me and he knew. He knew. He knew. The whispers told me to end his pain, and he'd tell. He'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place, a place I can be alone, a place with no whispers. Ooh. Oh god. Frey, I think, has murdered a bunch of people. She's gone crazy. Alright. Which one of you just got hurt? Why did you just get hurt? Oh, you're jumping, that's why. The source. The Whispers have a source, and I found it! Found it! I've taken refuge in an orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel. Barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange, being among common people on the Groundbreaker. The Whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium. I could almost have made a home, free of temptation. Free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the aether to reach me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the aether, and no more whispers. They fell silent. 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 This was not me. It's not. Not. I am not this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the aether trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. Them. I have already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the Whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and co-workers so much. Especially Delilah. I don't think this is going to end well. I really... Ooh. Cool. I really don't think her journals are going to end well. You guys are all freaking sleeping.
Wow. You do that?
Mad skills, that's how I do it. Okay. Thanks for following me up here. We're going back down now. Any more journals?
So, is he dead or?
Poor fella. You think he did it to himself, Captain?
We're going to find out when we read that journal in just like 5 seconds. Unlock the door. Unlock the door. Okay. Journal. Let's go. Forgive me. I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not they have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can only think of only one way to end this. And forgive me, Delilah. I didn't think this was going to end well. I also did not think it was going to be you killing yourself. I like your outfit, though. But I guess it's better that you killed yourself than killing everyone else. Activate the relay transmitter. Everything's on. Fantastic. Copy complete. Exit. Alright. Now, what's behind this door? Oh, this up in here. Okay. Well, this mission's complete. Back to the thing. Sorry. As I mentioned the first time I streamed this, my friend told me this game was awesome and I'm loving it, and I just keep trying to keep them updated. Alright, back to the Groundbreaker. Let's go turn in this quest.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Then we're going to go to Scylla next. We're basically going to do all the small ones, little one-shot quests. Because I don't think I have the time to do all of Mercury today. So once the one-shots, the little quests are done, we'll be ending the stream. And we'll be back at it again next week, Monday actually. I know my schedule, I'm working doubles Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But Monday we'll be hitting this hard once more, really getting back into the action. Finding out what's happening in this crazy world. Thank you. Hey! Oh, we can go talk to Chun-Li real quick.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
As smooth as it could be.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape.
I guess so.
Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted.
Yeah, I guess they will.
Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Her girlfriend's in my crew.
Was a time I wanted to be an engineer.
Felix Millstone. Nice to see you out of docking bay. Keeping your nose clean?
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related incident.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
Don't worry. I got them covered.
Don't know what you're talking about. I'm always honest around Ms. Tennyson.
I tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
No flirting with Felix. You got that?
Frustrating. Everything
I was hoping it would give me an option to make Parvati and you talk. I think that would have been fun. But I guess not. It's okay.
Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench.
Oh, you're doing fantastic, Parvati.
Not a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Well, you're not leaving my crew, though.
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gayan, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
You must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job.
I'm
But the little
interacting,
things you
cute
never
little
expect or think about, they add up over time.
cuties. Anyway.
Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Where's the self-destruct mechanism? Like, if I wanted to blow the ship up, where would I look?
You've got my attention.
I'm done. Let's go. No, it's all stealing. I don't want to steal from you guys. Okay, next up. So I'm going to finish that too. Okay. So let's finish that one because I know that one's done. Oh, I don't want to go to the back base. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Fast travel right back into the ship. Let's do this.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
Hey, I have not brought you an already filled out crossword puzzle.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Alright. Got one quest to go and turn in. I can't wait till we fight a Mantisaur. They look cool. Alright, I don't have your data because I sold it.
What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. What? Oh, it's you.
I let them get away.
As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
I saved your dude.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
Yeah, kind of.
I suppose you've earned it.
Just rat people out.
Who?
Just rat everybody out.
Underhanded swine. I'll have him swatted out at once.
Since I don't have any reason to deal with them again, I'll just rat them all out real quick.
Orson? Good. It will keep him from wasting my time. Sounds like he might actually be doing something useful for once.
Okay, cool. Done.
I will be happy to answer your questions once I have my research. In the meantime, I will occupy myself considering the different ways I can end my life. No, realistic. I don't get that research back, I'll be released from my indenture contract. You can't be serious. No contract, no work. No work, you're a pariah, cast out, shunned. Soon you'll find yourself among deserters.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to give you any of that.
Dregs? Ne'er-do-wells, eking out a horrible existence on the periphery of society. Even if that's not my fate, I don't relish being sent to some backwater corporate township.
Are they paying this guy to be a jackass, or is he doing it for free?
Doing it for free. Okay, well. Speedy bleedy. Good times, good times. Wasn't there a mod table somewhere around here? A place where I could modify my weapons? Somewhere around here. I swear there was. I swear I found one. Right around here somewhere. Luxury apartments. Not really interested in the apartments. Thank you. Okay. Not worried about it. We got one more quest to go to. Gotta go do the Stella. Stella. Alright.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Hello, Scylla.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others.
Ford had an asteroid mining operation out here. I wonder what happened to him.
Looks like they started terraforming the place, but gave up halfway.
Oh. I was about to say, do I jump? That doesn't look pleasant. Oh, these things were not fun the last time. Oh, shite. You're all dead. Okay, primals are just rough. Ugh. Hey, Sammy. I did get good sleepies. How are you doing today? Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm guessing you're under guard by these people? Okay, slow-mo gonna kill ya. Medical droid. At least I'm assuming that's a medical droid. I work at 1, so I am about to have to go in.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected.
Unfortunately.
Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's
Victory sweat. Yeah, I know. But gotta work when you gotta work, you know. Captain Iroh.
One and only.
I've been sent to grab you.
Wanda didn't send you, did she? I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour.
Yeah, because medical supplies.
These are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
I saved your life, thank you.
Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
That everything? That's this whole quest done? That was extremely quick. Okay. That was fast. There we go. Done. Yes, you will see me when I get off. For as long as I can be, because for the next 3 days, I work doubles every day. Oh, and I've got... Yeah, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's D&D.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust.
Alright, let's make this as quick as can be.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain.
Of course they have. I'm making the money. I am solving all their problems. They don't allow me to join. They're all screwed. Alright. That wasn't a door. Ah, hello.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return.
Yes.
I can't thank you enough.
Fantastic. Alright, back to the ship. And then the end is nigh. That's the charge attack I recently unlocked. Back in we go.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
We're heading to Monarch. All right.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a...
Boom, 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 boom. Now everything's at 40. Increase my leadership. All right. So that will be the end for today. The camera just turned off, so I'm not even going to bother to fix that right now. We're done for the day. I got to get to work, but woo, fun. I had fun. Enjoyed myself. We got Bavardi. We got her a date. She's gonna have some fun with Jun Lee.
Match from my piloting skills.
Had some further conversation with Ada, who, I mean, if I could third person and see myself, and I'll be like, I have my arm around the robot right now. Me and Ada, good friends. Love you, Ada. It's time to go. So, hasta la bye-bye. Have fun. See you next time.